Hello kids and welcome back to Life in the Woods and our struggle to figure out what projects to work on, how to organize literally anything from organizing the storage to organizing the projects to organizing our personal lives. This is the mess that you signed up for, and I have a few things in mind that we could maybe do, but I didn't get around to AFKing to enchant a bunch of stuff so we could go strip mining, sadly. I hope I can do it like tomorrow or something, and yeah. So I was considering maybe a normal cave trip again, because resources. Simply because resources. The amount of stuff that we will need in the foreseeable future and in the unforeseeable future is terrifying, and you can never have too many resources if you ask me, okay? We're hoarding, but we're not hoarding IRL like the people do. Like, I don't know, it's been like, what, 2 months now and you still cannot buy flour? And I'm scared to start baking because I have this cookie recipe that seems really lovely and I want to try it, but I'm scared that I really like it and then I bake it a few times and then we're out of flour and I can't buy anymore because I don't know why, but Germans are just hoarding it. Every other country, no problems, but Germans are like, they just become bread bakers when stuff goes down the drain. I don't know. So maybe we could work a little bit more on our mineshaft here. Not mineshaft, like railway system, because I mean we need to, and I guess it doesn't hurt. I'm gonna make a few more we're gonna work on that. We might find caves along the way, you know, so we're gonna probably end up in a cave either way, and I'll just make a few more torches because we'll need them. And I have something in my eye. Can you please not go blind right now, body? That would be pretty much appreciated. We don't need the backpack for the cabins right now, so we'll just take these two, making sure they're empty, even though I always make sure that they're empty when we put them in there. I just double check, okay? I think we still have enough food. Yeah, that should be fine. For the... wait, how are we looking? We're gonna use Silk Touch then when we're done with that one. But on the other hand, Silk Touch, we don't have that much Silk Touches yet. We'll put in a normal one as well in case that one breaks in. Let me get my notebook for the coordinates again, because I big brained and didn't think about doing that before the recording, you know, why would I? Preparing stuff? Nah, not for Minecraft, just for like every other aspect of my life. I don't know why I'm stopping with the planning when I need it. Okay. Can I do this without breaking the paper? Nice. Okay, I'm gonna use the chat again because we are lazy. 339 and 8727. That is the village connection where we need to end up, and let's do this because I want to trade more of the villagers, and I don't always want to have that long boat trip there and almost get lost every time. So this is going to be easier when it's actually working. I mean, we're slowly getting there, very, very slowly. I mean, this is... should we go on? Not yet. We're gonna go a little bit more in front, and then we're going... We're taking a little corner in a little bit. Maybe at Z7200. Maybe. So yeah, this is more grinding because this let's play is just pure grinding. This is the grind explained showcase. I don't fucking know. But we have redstone. No, okay. You know, yesterday in the last recording session, I was talking about how you need to mine the unnecessary stuff because you can't find good stuff behind it. And I was using this example of how quite a few times I mined redstone when I didn't really need it, and I found diamonds behind it, and it would have been really lovely if we could have found some diamonds there. But life does not want me to be happy and successful, so much to that. Although we need to go so many blocks on the Z coordinates still. Okay then. We'll just never get out of here, and the amount of rails. We need to check that mine shaft that we found at the pretty beginning of this Let's Play. The massive hole that's in the swamp. Not in the swamp next to our house, like the one behind the flower field, basically. The one we went through to go look for sheep the other day. We need to go there, because I am very, very sure we had a mine shaft somewhere down there, and we're just gonna take the rails from there, because I'm not gonna craft everything, okay? If we can get like... And also with some other mine shafts that we found that were like close by. I don't know, I need to check my notes on stuff and maybe look through old videos or look through the coordinates that I checked down, wrote down, took screenshots of, whatever. Cannot speak. I'm not gonna cover this up because I want this to look clean. Basically what that means is we're gonna have this whole thing be red granite. I'm gonna hate it because we have so much red granite around us, and I feel like we have already seen enough of it. Wait, actually, we do need to go through here. I am going to cover that up so I don't accidentally do an oopsie again. Okay, so we have that, and oh, gold ore, nice. Is that going to... I hope that's bright enough. We need to hope that we're not gonna get murdered by a creeper, and hopefully we're not gonna have slime chunks. In my other world lately I haven't been playing in at all. Like, if I've been playing Minecraft, it's mainly just Live in the Woods or testing out stuff in Live in the Woods, but that's not really actively playing it in my opinion. I have this minecart system to like a few places, and there's this one where basically I go down similar to this for like quite a few blocks, and I didn't notice that there was a slime chunk right when you reach the bottom there. And there was this one time, there was this massive slime there who got me on like 4 hearts or something for max health and pushed me back up. So that was interesting, especially because it was like a 2 or 3 minute minecart ride. So I just went on my phone in the time and didn't really pay attention to the game. And then I noticed something is not working right because I'm going backwards, and I noticed my health, and well, I did notice the green blob in the corner of my eye. So yeah, hopefully no slime chunks. That would be pretty much the ideal scenario here, but I know my luck, so we have to see. It would be nice if we could find like a little cave or maybe a lava sea, because I would like to put some glass on the walls or ceiling or whatever to kind of showcase, you know, the things that we stumble upon. That would be nice, like a cute little detail to kind of spice up all the red granite that you're gonna see while you're on your way through here. But for now, we're just looking at the same block over and over again. Oh, gravel, thank you. And redstone, okay, it's getting really spicy in here, I see. Okay, we're getting some variety. Very appreciated. And we find some diamonds, but didn't mean to mine that. Diamonds? Hello? Please? Did this not look like diamonds? Sad. Very, very sad. Okay, no gravel. Nice. Any diamonds up there? Hello? I mean, we also need some gravel. We always need gravel. Oh, lapis! Yep, that's good. See, already paid out that we went up here. Already paid out, and I think we have 2 gravel veins here connected. So much gravel. Oh my god, what are we supposed to do with all of this? Let's get the fortune out so we get the maximum amount of lapis. I mean, not the maximum, but as much as we possibly can. You know, speaking is hard sometimes, and things trying to make sense is a whole other thing. Heck yes! This is why you mine the stuff that you don't technically need. Do I have enough gravel for now? Yes. Do I have anything in mind that we will need massive amounts of gravel for? I mean, yes, eventually, but by then we will find gravel anyway because we continue playing. But my brain is like, there's gravel here, why not get it? So I go, well, I'm gonna get the gravel, and everyone in front of the screen is probably like, heck off, Kiwi, why are we doing this again? You just got gravel like 1,000,000 blocks yesterday. And here we are, with 20 diamonds out of gravel. Do we have more, please? We always need lapis, but well, okay. Getting the coal also because we need a lot of smelting in the future. Like a lot. So let's grab this. I mean, it doesn't take too long, so of course there's more. Of course, just when you think it's not the biggest vein that you can find, it continues and it keeps going on and on and on. Come on, game. I have stuff to do. I need to get to the village at some point, please. Any more diamonds find this? I know I'm asking too much for my luck here. I know. That was more of a joke game. Please don't bully me for that. Red granite, just so we can cover up the stuff where we need torches and other stuff. I mean, 20 diamonds. Not complaining. Definitely, okay, we don't need to cover that up actually, but we do need to cover this up and then this, right? Yeah. I like making the torches, putting them. Should we maybe chisel them? For now, we're gonna have them normal. Maybe we're gonna chisel them later on. We just have to decide and wait and. You know, I'm sitting here in the darkness. And the boyfriend, who's like kind of about to go to bed, just walks into the room wearing black, so I just see this very light skin randomly appear in the corner of my eye. I'm just like, am I about to get murdered? Nah, it's just the boyfriend putting away his phone or something. I don't hecking know. So yeah, random movements in the back. I'm not a murderer. Don't worry, that is hopefully not happening. Just the boyfriend going to bed. And scaring me, as always. I mean, not as always, as a lot of the time. Because the problem is for me when I record, I guess I just focus too much on the game. And also, obviously, I try to pay attention to the tone of my voice and like a volume of, you know, so I don't scream the whole time, but I also don't talk like this so you can actually still understand me, you know? So I guess I just kind of blend out the outside environment for that. And that does lead to me getting scared every now and then. And I feel like we've made no progress since we started taking this little corner. Hey, redstone! I mean, it's definitely time we're working on this minecart system there. It's overdue, if I'm honest, so. I mean, better do it now than in like 1,000,000 episodes, because I know myself, and if we don't do it now, where we can't really work on the other project, it's gonna take so long until we actually start working on it, so I'd rather do it now and be able to trade a lot in the future, and that will... Ah! Okay, the boyfriend just reappeared with the iPad in his hand with like a picture of this cute heart, just holding that up, like, oh my god. Kind of a cute guy. Okay, do we have more salt? I know I'm destroying the ceiling, how could I? Lapis! Nice. Lapis is always very, very much appreciated. Also, what was I talking about before that? I have no idea. Okay, rip pickaxe. It's nice knowing you. Yeah, like we currently... I want to continue on the cabin mountains because I don't want to start yet another project, you know. I want to finish something for once, and we just need the massive amounts of rhyolite for that, but that requires me having time to AFK, which is really the case right now. At least actually using my free time to AFK, that's more likely the problem. So, where is it? Okay, that was stuck. So, oops. Okay, not the torch. Okay, so this is something that we need to do. This is like a small side project, and we need to at some point. And right now, I don't really know what else to do. So we might as well get this over with and profit from it in the long run, you know. Especially because we wanted to make this very early on, and we just didn't. Because there was always something else that was more exciting or more important, or I just wanted to work on that real quick to finish that. So we're doing this. I don't know if we're gonna complete this today. I have my doubts about that, considering we're making like no progress, but we'll see how far we can get. I mean, also considering if we find any caves, yeah, then it's gonna take a lot longer, like a lot. Also, let's put away all the stuff that we found. Hey, 1.5 stacks of lapis already. Really nice. And we're gonna continue. I really hope I didn't mess up with torches anywhere, but it looks pretty good. If we're gonna be on a minecart, we're not gonna be on a speed where we can really pay attention to the blocks between the torches, so I guess we're fine either way. And I need to scratch my ear. Okay. I mean, I wouldn't really mind a cave. I mean, once we get the cave, I am going to complain, yes. Oh, I should have gotten that before June, but whatever. It doesn't really matter anyway. Okay, I thought we had red granite because it looks similar. If I see red granite, I see problems. Okay. Okay, dirt, yes. Can also find nice stuff behind dirt, so I'm not complaining. Do we have diamonds behind this? Come on. No, we have coal. Maybe we have diamonds behind the coal, because we know my excessive mining habits do have their little advantages. I mean, if you don't know when to stop, eventually, while you're continuing to do your unhealthy addiction, you're going to have your highs throughout, which makes you want to continue your addiction. I think at least that... Oh, okay, voice crack, nice. I have finally reached puberty, isn't that lovely? And we're level 20. At least we're going to be able to enchant our armor a little bit more after this. in case we don't die. That's... And more dirt. We're just gonna mine this because I want stuff. It's that easy. I just want stuff. And the shovel is really fast, and it's satisfying to see all of this getting obliterated. Okay, not too much profit really from this one, but well, the downs also happen. Then we mine this. Grab all this, because we're not gonna leave any stuff behind, even if it's not the most valuable stuff. And we're gonna continue. Well, first we're gonna continue a little bit more, and then when we have to eat, we're gonna eat. Actually do this maybe. And then here, here, and here. Same thing over here. I mean, we need stick touch or like smelted stone anyway, so we can just have the temporary setup now. Okay. Okay, we have 2 hunger, so we're gonna eat to maximize the profit, because this delighted meal gives you 8 hunger, or like 8 saturation. Speaking as heart. Okay, now we're gonna deal with our little... Okay, it's not too bad. I thought this would be deeper. That's what he said. Why am I mining? I'm big braining this. Totally. Oh, come on. Free stone. I'm not gonna like walk past. Do the wall, we put up all the torches. Yeah, okay, that's correctly. I kind of guessed there where to place that. And so we continue. I mean, the reason why I was like, it doesn't really matter that we didn't get the period dot ore with fortune is you can only make these blocks, and that's it. That's what you do with that. It's just decoration, so if we get one piece instead of 3, I can live with that. Okay, now we're gonna do it correctly though. Nice. And we're gonna cover this up because we're decent human beings, and yeah. Okay, there's like a little bit over 100 blocks in this direction still. It's so many torches. One day this is going to be finished. And the fact that we will need to run through here, fix all the little things that we have messed up, place all the rails and power them, all that stuff. Not looking forward to that, but what else should we do? This is the easiest way, especially because I mean, yes, technically I could also make a little time lapse of driving over to the village with a boat. But that's still like active gameplay, so I can still do amazing commentary with my great commentary skills, you know? Do we have diamonds? Considering we're on like a pretty good height, I am very wondering much English why we are not really finding diamonds. Hello? We're finding everything else, but hey, that's just or luck, I guess. I mean, we're finding iron. So there's that, because we certainly do not have enough iron, but we're finding lots of period.ore right now. I just felt like I saw a name tag up there. Hello. Oh my god. You know, I jokingly wanted to say like, hello here, Ryan. I hope you're having fun. But it's the villager in the flower field. The one from the structure. That scared me. As someone who started playing Minecraft as a child, a very, very scared child, like a child who was too scared to play with mobs on. So I always played on peaceful, really. And if I did have mobs on, if I got too scared, I would just turn them off again. And I would set challenges for myself where I would try to play in a world completely with mobs on and not, oh nice, this is why you mine your dirt. Completely with mobs on, never turn them off. And there would always be a situation where I would turn them off eventually. There was this one time where I was in like a mine shaft and the zombies kind of glitched in the ground and it was weird, so I turned them off and then on, but obviously they were like despawned, so then I felt like I had cheated and I didn't want to continue playing. Yeah, but I just want to clarify that I was already like 16 by that point. And you know, being a very young teenager at like the time of the internet in like 2014-ish, there was just this other vibe that does not exist anymore. If you were there, you know what I mean, okay? It's just like they were like creepypastas were like the thing back then, you know? I mean, I guess maybe there still are, but my recommendations on the internet have just changed. I don't know. But obviously being interested in Minecraft and then stumbling across Herobrine at some point, like the term Herobrine, not Herobrine himself, I got terrified. And like, even though I knew technically he doesn't exist, there would sometimes be really weird things happening, either on like my single player worlds or a server that I had with my family. I couldn't explain because for some reason there once was a pumpkin moved randomly on a hill, but if I remember correctly, Endermans can move pumpkins. I guess that is what happened, or maybe like my dad accidentally mined that pumpkin without remembering that we like looking at that one. I don't know. And then also stuff like there was iron missing from a chest. I guess someone just took it. But like being like 11 years old, I was like, that's the most terrifying thing, and that was most certainly Herobrine. And the developers are lying that he is not in the code, and everyone posting screenshots of like Minecraft files and saying there's no Herobrine file, also just lying that it's totally happening. I guess this is like really terrifying, and like I mean, eventually, I did always have in the back of my mind, like, he can't possibly be in the game, you know, but when you're a little child, things are just, you know, you see what you want to see, basically, if that makes sense. I don't know. So, oh, there he is. We're like underneath him. Great. So yeah, nice! Finally, we're finding the good stuff. And no caves yet, which is surprising me. Because normally we're finding caves left and right, just not today apparently. We need salt. A little bit, okay, one. And coal, okay, nice, nice, nice. Power torches here. We're starting with the diamonds, of course. I'm happy that the beekeeper dude has like diamonds underneath his little helm, and that's very much appreciated. I'm not gonna mine this dirt because it's already a little bit too high up, you know. Maybe we're gonna find diamonds there if we were like, if you have the 0.000.1 chance there. Did I just have 2 points in that number? I think I did. Math professional, yes.